Hi, this is Jane from Crete. It's Sunday, and I hope you're all having a good weekend. We've just got in. There's David, you see, he's just passing. We're just lighting the log fire. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and we've had a very strange day today. Unfortunately, one of our friends, in fact, a very, very good friend, was taken into hospital yesterday. He was taken into Venizelos Hospital in Heraklion after suffering a slight stroke. David and I have just come back from the hospital now, and glad to report that he's looking quite chirpy, although I have to say, grim surroundings. Now, all of you in America and in England, Germany, France, everywhere, I'm sure, have better hospital facilities than the ones that we've just come back from. Our friend is in a ward with 8 other very poorly gentlemen. There's about no more than a chair's width between 2 beds. There are no curtains around the beds in the ward. There is no privacy. The nearest toilet is about 22 yards down the corridor. I say 22 yards because it looks about the length of a cricket pitch. He can't go to the toilet. There is no wheelchair available. And there are no nurses. So, his wife is having to look after him day and night. She slept last night on some metal chairs that are in the corridor, a row of chairs like you get at the airport, but metal chairs. She's looking a bit ragged, as you would, having not slept very well during the night. And the doctors don't come round until tomorrow now, so she's got to wait and see what the doctors say tomorrow. But she's the only person that's nursing him, as in keeping him clean, keeping him comfortable in bed, helping him to get to the toilet, which is very difficult at the moment because he can't walk. She had to get him a bedpan. The only available bedpan was some sort of cardboard construction, some sort of that papier-mâché stuff. And when they used it, it leaked. Some of the others have more solid things. We suspect that the people involved there have actually bought their own bedpan. And all in all, it was very, very grim. And I have to report this because this is part of my reporting from Vrahasi, from Crete, that I tell it as it is. And the corridors were not clean. Like I say, not a nurse in sight. And think yourself lucky, people. Just please think yourself lucky if you've got better hospital facilities than that. I dare say there are some people that haven't got good hospital facilities, and certainly my Greek friends are sharing the same Venizelos hospital in Heraklion, and they know all about it. Having said all of that about the hospital, I have to add that the actual medical care, the actual medical, to get people better, to actually make them better, I've never heard a bad word about in Greece. And I think the doctors do an absolutely wonderful job. We've got to bear in mind here that the doctors, I think some of the doctors are not getting paid at the moment because of the crisis that's going on. I don't know what's happening with it all, but I know that a way back doctors were not getting paid. I hope they are now. And like I say, the facilities of actually keeping people alive and treating them seem to me to work extremely well. So we can only hope that our friend there is in good hands, and we know he is in good hands, and I'll report back on what happens later. On a more cheery note, can we add a more cheery note? My fire is blazing away now in the house, and it's keeping us warm. It's raining outside. It's hit that November cold spell, and so it's a little inclement in Vrahasi. But we know that 2 or 3 days of this, and then the sun will be shining again. Of course, it's winter sunshine. Tonight's the full moon, and let's hope it does bring a little change in the weather. Sometimes it does. So, to all my friends in Yorkshire, I hope you're keeping warm there, and missing you very much, and I hope we can get together before Christmas. That would be so wonderful. And to everyone else all around the world, I wish you peace and a lovely evening, and keep well and keep safe. This is me, Jane in Vrahasi. Bye for now. Lots of love.